Hey guys, what I'm going to do today is a little how-to on how to install these coil-on plug brackets. They're not super strong and you can bend them pretty easily, but there is a way to put them on without doing that. So what I'm going to do is off camera, I'll disassemble this one, reassemble it so that you can see the procedure for doing it without bending up the bracket. So give me a sec and we'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, we've got it all off here. Here's the bracket. This is a brand new one that I haven't painted yet. Our coil packs, the 2 bolts. Be aware that when you assemble this, it doesn't go where the vacuum pump goes. It goes where your old ignition wire bracket went. So the 2 holes are pretty close to the same width apart, but obviously if you put it on in here, it'll move the whole bracket over and it doesn't fit. So these 2 holes right here. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take the bracket, take your bolts, just stick it on fairly loosely. Okay, then, and this is the kind of the important part here. When you take these coil packs, you thread them down through here, get it over the top of the spark plug, push it down and pull up on the bracket, and you can turn it so that it lines up with the slots, right? And just push down on it. You'll feel it seat. And then just do one at a time, supporting the bracket from underneath. That's like that. It's a fairly tight fit intentionally. The whole point is to keep these things from flopping about. So and obviously the ends, particularly this end, is the least strong. See, as you can see when I push that down, see how that just, if you were to just push that down, you'd bend that bracket right off. So fingers underneath, turn it till it lines up, push it down till it seats, tighten up the 2 bolts, and you're all done. It's that simple. It's just, you know, these are things that I thought about when I was making it, but it's not necessarily something everybody else would think about. And you can see this thing is pretty solid now. I'm moving the whole head. So it doesn't really need to be any heavier duty than this to do its job. It's just to keep these, you know, all the weights at the top of these, so they want to tend to flop around when your motor is rotating, or vibrating I should say, under normal operating conditions. So the bracket just keeps it from doing that and from stressing these out and breaking things off eventually. You know, you can break off the spark plugs at the bases and things like that. So anyway, that's how this is done. Thanks for buying one.